Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, and this is MLB 18, the show. This is Road to the Show with DeMarcus King, as we're back here with episode 39, and we're getting ready for this finish of our road trip here. As you see there in the last episode, we started a road trip with Boston. We lost 2 straight there, and a really rough game there in that second game of that quick 2-game series against them. But today we are going to be continuing this road trip now to Cincinnati and then to Denver, as we're going to be taking on against the Rockies here. And since the Braves right now are currently 4-13, like I said, they've lost 3 straight. They're 7.5 games back of the Mets, and we got to turn things around here. I mean, there's nothing much else to say about that. We got to get some wins going here for especially a young team like this. Their confidence level right now is not very high, and if we don't start getting some wins here and some really nice wins, some good pickups here, it's gonna be one of those things that could be something that could be very contagious, and we don't want that. So there you see the latest numbers there, standings right now. Just kind of pause the video and check it out, see what your favorite team's doing right now. But for us right now, we're just 7.5 back. We're in last place right now, and it's still early enough that we could turn things around here and get back in. I know talking about getting into the division is too early right now, but when the season starts like this and you've lost 13 games, and the first month, or roughly, the first month and a half of the season, as more losses than wins, you start trying to think, you want to reevaluate yourself and try to figure out what is going wrong. So we'll see King now come up in this pitch hit situation here. He's going to be coming in the 8th inning, and he's going to take on Alex Wilson here as we go to and get into the action here. As we'll see King up here. It's 2-2 ball game, and King is going to rifle this one over to left field here for a base hit, and that is going to be a nice swing there from him as he gets on board there for a nice hit. So nice job there from King as he gets on board, and we'll see what Cairo can do now. 2 for 3 for Cairo as he's had 2 doubles here in this ball game. King there getting off the bag here just a little bit here. Doesn't got the green light yet to, of course, still he's been, if I'm not mistaken, I think already told here by his manager to not be stealing, and that is something that right now we just don't have our speed up just yet. So we'll see Dansby Swanson here. He's going to come up to bat here, and that's something I think I think I mentioned here in a couple episodes ago, that we got to start getting get our speed up and also get our durability up if we want to be on the field here a lot more often, as there is a little bit of a log jam there in the outfield positions. To me, quite honestly, I think we could take one of those outfield positions underneath one of these guys here, because I think one of the guys is like 70 overall or something like that, and we're like 74, 75 overall. That's with all our equipment and everything that we've got on us. But we want that second base position because, originally we were an outfielder, and then we got converted to a second baseman. And since playing second base, we've been, okay, never mind, we're not going to be able to win this game here, as the Reds will end up coming back in this ball game. They'll take a win here, and they'll get the 1 run they need, as it's a 3-2 ball game. Take a look here, manager talking to everybody here, and yeah, we're definitely in a slump right now, and we got to shake out of this. So that's now 4 straight we have lost. And we're going to get on to game number 2 of this series here. We go to the 9th inning here. We're down by 1. Nobody on board and 2 outs. And King, well, he does not get much of this ball here as he gets underneath of it. And that is going to be a fly ball out to center field. And that is going to be a win there for the Reds. So now 5 straight we've lost here. And like I said, we got to get our durability up. We got to get ourselves on the field here. We got to try to take a spot somewhere on the outfield. Because in second base right now, they got a pretty good second baseman. I think he's like 82 overall. So us taking that spot there, it may not happen here with the Braves. But So I mean, if we want to stay a part of this ball club and stay in the major leagues, we gotta try to convert ourselves back to being an outfielder again. So we'll go back on the field out here once again, as now we've lost 5 straight here, and we're gonna pitch hit again here in this one in Game 3 of this series with the Reds. As we'll see, yeah, it's definitely not when you say we're frosty right now. I mean, we're just bitterly cold. As there you see, yeah, just nasty there. We have not won a game since Game 2 of that Brewers series. There we won 7-6. We barely won that one. So now go to the 6th inning here, and we'll see what we can do. As there you see, 1 home run, 5 RBIs now for King, and we're trying to avoid a 6-game skid here. As there's nobody on board and 2 outs. We're down by 2, and we'll see King here try to find a base hit there, but fortunately, again, he does not get squared up on that ball there, and that is going to be a ground out there on King. So that might be it, the bats he gets. And no, yeah, we're right, because that's it for him for today. As the Reds, they're red hot right now. They have now won 3 straight here in this series, and we have now lost what, 7 or 6 now, I think I said. So yeah, let's see, yeah, 6 straight now here since the last episode. So this is not what we want to see ourselves here, especially coming in as a pitch hitter and only getting that 1 at bat. That's just not helping us out here. So now we'll go ahead and get to the last game here of the series here. Hopefully we can now try to put a stop to this, as we're down by 1, and we're going to go to the top of the 2nd with 2 outs. There's 2 on, and King can try to really do a good job here to try to drive these 2 runs in and try to get hopefully get a Game 1 here. As you take a look there, yeah, our losses there. A little embarrassing looking at that right now. I feel just so much shame right now. But we got, it's our job here to try to turn things around here for ourselves, and that's what we're going to try to do as we get to the final game of this 4-game series with the Reds. So 2 on, 2 out, and it's an 0-1 count here, not in favor of King. But King's got to try to look for a gap out here somewhere, as he's going to find this one. That one is going to get hit right there, but it's enough there to get him in there. That's going to be considered a base hit, and that is going to put him on board. And the Braves stop the skid here, and they finally get a win there. Nice job there, boys, as they win this one 2-1. Hey, we'll take it regardless. If we won by 10 or if we just won by 1, we'll take it. And we're able to just put the brakes on here on the losing, and hopefully this will now flip things around here and get some good vibes now going for ourselves now as we're going to Colorado. Now, historically, Colorado is one of those ballparks that's pretty much a launch pad as soon as you get that ball and up some elevation here. So hopefully we'll get some opportunities here to play in a game or 2 here in this series coming up with Colorado. As you take a look at the schedule here, we're 5-16 now. Now, as for Colorado, I believe Colorado right now are... let's take a look at the standings right now. 5-16 for us. We're 9.5 back here, and we don't want to be double digits. We gotta keep fighting here to stay out of those double digits. We don't want to be down by 10 or 11 or 12. Got to stay up and gotta keep up with the Mets here, as they are leading the division here, and actually doing a pretty good job here. 15-7 right now in the National League East, with the Mariners and Nationals right behind them. Phillies are surprisingly not playing good baseball. But right now, Rockies tied right now, or currently games back right now, are tied with the Dodgers, who have the first place lead. But they are 12-9. So the Dodgers have, of course, 1 more win than the Rockies, and they're 13-10. So we'll see what Colorado we can do here. Try to put the losses on them that we've received this last week or so, and try to get our winning streak going here in Colorado. Let's turn some things around here. So Tyler Anderson, 4 games he's been in so far, he is 1-2 with an ERA of 4.50, 22 strikeouts, 5 walks there, so good ratio there from him. We'll see what King can do here, as he will be involved in this game here. So We'll see, we're up by 1 run here with 2 outs. King here would love to get this ball and maybe put one over the fence here, but this one's going to get belted, and that one's going to go deep right center field. That one's going to route around the wall, and King, well, I don't know, he's going to go for 2. He's going to go for 3 here, and he gets the sliding triple there as he is on board here now with, there's 2 outs. So we'll see what the next batter can do here. Try maybe hopefully get something in the jet stream out there and try to take one out of the ballpark, but if anything, just try to find a gap out there. There's plenty of them out here. With a 3-1, there you see that one is going to be over the head of the left fielder there. That's going to score a run, and King comes across there, and Atlanta leads it now by 2. So go to the 3rd inning here. We'll see them on offense here, the Rockies now, as we're playing out here in right field, and we're going to see what King can do here. As like I said, we got to try to get all the fielding opportunities we can here outfield wise, as this one's going to go high and deep, and that one, well, that one they say is hopefully foul, because there was no shot really of King getting close to that one unless he's going to be like Spider-Man and climb up the wall, or at least climb up the pole. Then that's this situation here is Travis there trying to maybe get his 2 cents in there, but I don't think they want to listen to him. But we'll see what the referees or the umps say here in this call. And I think the call is going to have to be, it's going to be a foul ball. It has to be. As they're going to have to take a quick look at video. And as you take a look there, yeah, that ball went on, out of bounds. It wasn't fair, or went foul there, I should say. And that's exactly what they call. They call a foul ball there. So no good there. It's now 4-1 here, with the Braves having the lead, and we'll see what King can do here in this at bat, as he has a 2-2 count, and he just not disconnect at all. He is disconnected with his bat and his hands there as he swings and misses there. So you see there the manager there, the skipper of the Rockies here, giving some signs here maybe of trying to throw something in the dirt here. King, well, he gets a hold of this one, and this one's going to go high and deep out to center field, and that's going to be tracked down by Charlie Blackmon to get the final of the inning. So we only lead by a run here as we go to the bottom half of the 7th here. Hopefully we can hold on to this as we go to the 9th inning here. 1 for 4, a triple and a run now for King as we have a 1-run lead here. Runners at 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. And we'll see what this we'll see what this pitcher can do here. If he can hold on and keep King here, as King hits this one out there. That's going to rattle around. A run will come around to score. The 2nd runner here is coming in. He is going to score, and King will get a triple. So nice job on getting that 2 RBI triple, getting himself in scoring position and still only having 2 outs. As I'll take a look at the replay there, he just puts the bat on the ball. Nice job there of finding these gaps out here. And this is a ballpark that I think he would love to play in on a regular basis here. Wide outfield out there, and just really great gaps. So now we'll see a 6-3, runners on 3rd, 2 outs. See if we can bring King home. No, they lose track of the ball. King's decided, oh no, he's going to go, and he's trying to go, and he should have just stayed at 3rd. He had a bad jump there, but they tag him out there at 3rd, and that is going to be it for the inning. As now we go to the bottom half here, and we'll see here in the top of the 12th. Oh my goodness. Okay, so they scored a couple runs there to get back in this ball game. As we have 2 outs here, King hits this one down the 3rd base line there. That should be good enough for a double. And that is going to be the case there as he gets in there, no problem with getting that double. So now, just looking for a base hit here or some kind of gapper, and a run could come in to score. And, well, they strike him out there as Flowers is just livid. Don't throw your bat, dude. Remember what happened to the King there in that Boston series there. He got reprimanded bad. Almost got benched for quite a while there. But we'll go down to the bottom half of the 12th here. Rockies here look like they're going to try to get this one here. And, oh, my God, they get a hold of this one. And King has no shot at all at this one, as that is going to be a walk-off. Oh, seriously? Come on. Why? Okay, I don't know if you guys have had this trouble, but I've noticed here in some of my road shows that they've put you in this situation where you hate the defense and they basically don't let you do anything. Basically just, kind of just saying, "Ha, you got to look at this. Like, you can't do nothing about it." So you're just gonna have to take what we show you. And this is one of the things I hate so much. Like, okay, come on, this is not necessary at all to show me, troll me here that I can't just jump over the wall and go grab that. Guys at the developers, please, try to change that here. Try to patch this or something, because this is just annoying. I've actually had this happen to me several times. This is one of the times I didn't record it because I just had to show it because, well, that's how the game ended and how we lost. So, they ended up losing 7-6. I mean, it's annoying. I just don't like it. I mean, maybe they can't patch this, but it just kind of just, when I was playing this, I'm like, really? Like, you're going to have me play some defense here and knowing damn well I can't do anything about it. So we go now to this next game here. Let's get off my soapbox here about that. King goes 3 for 6 in that ball game with 2 RBIs, a double, and 2 triples there in that game, and a run scored. So we lose by 1. We're trying to see if we can bounce back now here in game 2, as our so-called winning streak that we're trying to start here now ends just at 1. We'll go to the next, first at bat here for King, as we'll see it's a 5-2 ball game here in the second. So we're a little bit better here today than we were yesterday. And oh my God, seriously, a hot shot there to the third base who makes the nice catch. Great job there from Arenado as that ends the inning. So now we'll go to the 5th. We'll see what we can do here at the top of the 5th. 0-2, he flied out and lined out already here in this one, as we'll see. And he's going to get a pitch here with 1 out, and that one is going to be connected. That is going to go and drop out there to shallow left center field. This should be good enough for a triple here. He's going to go for it as he slides in there and gets there on time there. Nice job as he's the 1 out triple. So, question is, can someone knock him home here with a base hit or a deep fly ball somewhere? Well, the answer is, well, we'll have to see here, because they're not, I will say the Braves are not too good at with King in a scoring position here and just with 1 out, especially with no outs. And we'll see here, King here, well, that's going to be a ball that's going to be line drive out to shallow left field. That's going to drive in the run, and King will come in to score. So I take that back what I just said. We'll go down to the top half of the 7th, excuse me. It's a 6-3 ball game. We'll see here, King hits this one. Hot shot there to third once again. Nice play there from Arenado as they get out of the inning there. And the Rockies, yeah, they just doing a great job here defensively. So now goes to the 9th inning here. Runners in scoring position at 2nd and 3rd, and they decide no, they're not going to deal with King, as he's had a hot bat here now so far in this game, and they're just going to roll him up in 4. So they go ahead and intentionally walk him. They're done getting that signal there from the skipper, and King, of course, now going to be put at first base. So the bases are loaded here. Ground ball, of course, get the out, and looks like the ball, or I should say the Braves. I don't know why I got Boston on the mind right now, but the Braves are able to hold on to this win here, and they win this one 7-3 there, as King goes 1 for 4 in the ball game with a triple, a run, and a walk. Excuse me. And they will pick up the victory there. So nice job there from them, as they get at least one win now out of Colorado here, and win this one by 4. So now we go to the top of the 5th in the 3rd game here, and this is the final game of this 3-game road trip now with the Rockies, as we'll be in the 4th inning. Actually, no, the top of the 5th here, and we'll see exactly what we'll be able to do here in this game. as King has one runner on board. That would be Travis Sam Travis over there at first. We'll see what he'll be able to do as we're down by 4. And here's the 0-1 here for King. And King just blasted that ball. That ball is gone. And that is a nice shot there for him as he clobbers this one right over the wall. And it puts him back in this ball game now. They're down by 2 now, as it's a 4-2 ball game. So nice job there again, that 2-run shot. His second home run of the season. And that is going to be helpful here. Now, hopefully this will kind of generate and snowball into something that the Braves can now do something here with. So, take a look here. Great pitch there. Just taking that one right down Broadway there. But King's like, you know what? You want me to, feast on Broadway? Well, I'll do so there. And I'll bring home, not just myself, but I'll bring home another run there on the base pass. And that's exactly what he does. As they, well, don't win this one here. They'll come up short here, and they come up short big time, as this one is an 8-2 ball game, and not what we was wanting to do here. Is end up losing 2 in this series, and we end up losing the series there to the Rocks. So the Rocks pick up the win here today. 8-2 is your final score. King 1 for 1, his second home run of the season, 2 RBIs. And of course a run scored there by him. And we'll see here that that road trip there, not kind to us at all. Now, even at home it's been tough, and we'll see what we can do here coming up in the next episode. So we go back home, we have a road trip coming up, or excuse me, not a road trip, a homestand coming up here. Should be a nice one here. We got some divisional rivals coming up here. I think we got the Mets, and I think we got Phillies coming up also, so we'll get into that. But first it'll be Arizona will be hosting, and it'll be a 3-game series against them. And like I said, hopefully we can just turn things around. We do have a day off coming up. Hopefully take that day off to rest up and try to kind of game plan a little bit more better here, and strategy and stuff like that coming up in the next episode. So stay tuned for the next episode of Road to the Show with DeMarcus King. As DeMarcus King and the Braves here, a young team, still going through those, as I always say, kind of growing pains when you're in professional sports. So something that hopefully they'll be able to learn and take and put that to some value here and just kind of learn from their mistakes. So we'll see how everything goes here coming up in the next episode. So stay tuned for episode 40 as we head back home and start a series there with Arizona. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and also don't forget to hit that bell notification. So if you guys subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified when videos are uploaded to the channel, so you guys be the first ones to know what is going on here on the channel here on ESGNet. Also, you guys can follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord, another area where you guys can get the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports gaming and what's going on in the world of sports in general. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more Road to the Show all summer long here on ESGNet. As always, keep yourselves and each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.